refreshing stories. My name is Hiroshi. I'm a salaryman that works at a regular company. My dream is to become an artist. In order to make my dreams come true, I went to an art college, and everything was fine until I graduated. But in this generation, it's too difficult to make a living as just an artist. Currently, while working full-time in an office, I spend any other free time putting my all into my art.
Hiroshi, dinner is ready. Hiroshi!
Whoa! You scared me! Sorry, I didn't notice you there.
No, it's fine. But as usual, your ability to focus is amazing. What are you painting now?
You know how there's a small shrine in the neighborhood? I'm painting that scene right now.
Wow, amazing! You know, I really love all of your paintings. They have a kindness and a warmth to them, but somewhere a bit of coldness too. I don't really know what I'm supposed to say, but I think that they're so wonderful.
Thank you for that, Sae. Let me clean up a bit, and I'll come to the living room.
Okay, I'll go prepare so that it's ready to eat when you come down.
This is my wife, Sae. Sae was originally my colleague at work, and as a result of our office romance, we got married. Currently, we're both working full-time. Sae, I'm so sorry. You're always doing everything around the house for us.
Not at all. I do it because I want to.
Hey, listen. About that painting that I'm working on, I was actually thinking about submitting it to a contest. It's a pretty famous contest that's one of the top ones in the country.
Oh, really? I think that's a great idea.
And then, if I'm able to get an award at that contest, then I want to pursue my career as a full-time artist.
What?
I don't have that many hobbies outside of art and work, so we have quite a bit of savings. And if I can't find success as an artist by the time my savings run out, then I'll give up. Is that okay?
Of course it's okay. It's just that this is happening so fast I was surprised. But I know it's always been your dream to become an artist. I am rooting for you. And I'll support you, so go, give it your all.
Sae, thank you. Thank you. I promise I will definitely succeed, and I'll be able to give back to you. A few months later, I submitted this painting that I put my blood, sweat, and tears into to the contests. And then, to our surprise, my painting was able to win the highest honor of the top award. My painting? The top award?
Amazing! This is amazing, Hiroshi! Congratulations! This is a result of all of your hard work.
Sae, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to put my all into my paintings from now on too. After that, given that I had won the top award at a nationally acclaimed contest, my name slowly started to spread, and my paintings were getting picked up by various galleries. I was steadily building my reputation, and finally, I was able to quit my job and decided to live as an artist. At this point, we can live comfortably as a full-time artist. Sae, thank you so much for everything up until now. From now on, I'm going to continue giving back to you.
Oh, please, I didn't do anything. This is all your own hard work.
No, if it weren't for you, then there's no way I could have become an artist.
Come on, that's enough now. By the way, don't you think that this house is a little too small for your studio? We don't have enough space to put your paintings either.
That's true.
So, I was thinking, if you're okay with it, why don't we move into my parents' home?
To your parents' home?
The house is pretty big, isn't it? Ever since my dad passed away, we have a lot more rooms that are being used, and I thought it might be perfect as your studio. What do you think?
I'd been to my in-laws' house a number of times, but just as Sae said, it really was a large house. My father-in-law died a few years ago, and now my mother-in-law lives there alone. That would be really helpful for me, but are you sure it's okay? That's a lot to ask.
It's totally fine. I'm sure the rooms would be much happier to be used than to just be left empty. Let me try calling my mom. Oh, hello, Mom?
Oh, dear Sai, it's been a while. What's the matter?
Actually, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. Would it be okay if me and Hiroshi went over there?
What do you mean? As in, you would live with me here?
Yeah. You know, ever since Dad passed away, you've been living there alone, right? I just thought you might be lonely, living in that big house alone. Of course we'll pay for all of the living expenses.
Really? You're really willing to live with me? But are you sure that Hiroshi wouldn't hate living with me?
Hiroshi said he's okay with it already. And plus, Hiroshi is painting art right now, and her house right now is a little bit too small, so we want a big studio for him.
Painting art? Oh, that's right. Hiroshi said he graduated from art school. He must be painting as a hobby. I see. Well, if Hiroshi is okay with it, then I would love for you both to live with me.
Really? Well then, once we get everything sorted, we'll move over there. Thanks, Mom.
Then, a few months later, just as planned, Sae and I moved into her family home. I'd built a good relationship with my mother-in-law since before Sae and I got married, so I wasn't that worried about anything as we began living together until... A few weeks into living together...
Hiroshi, what about your job?
Oh, maybe we hadn't told you. I'm a full-time artist right now.
What? Oh, is that so?
And another few weeks later...
Hiroshi, I see you're painting again today.
I sure am.
I see.
And a few more weeks later...
Hey, that's enough already!
What? What's the matter?
Every single day you're just in here painting. I don't know if you're trying to become an artist or what, but this is just an unemployed man's doodles.
Sorry, I don't really understand what you're saying. About those words, I'm not trying to become an artist. I already am an artist.
Oh, please. You need to have a harder look at reality. As if any paintings that are thrown onto a canvas like this would sell in this generation.
That's not true. Like I said, my paintings are being shown in various galleries.
I can't believe that you would take advantage of Sai's kindness and just do whatever you want. Aren't you sorry that she's feeding you and supporting you?
Like I said, I'm earning plenty enough.
I can smell the lies. Sheesh, I didn't think you were this type of person. I can't believe you made my sweet Sai draw the short stick with such a peasant.
What? I couldn't believe it, but day by day, my mother-in-law's attitude towards me was changing. Whenever Saya wasn't looking, she would just call me unemployed and was extremely cold to me. I tried to explain to her over and over again that I really was making a living as an artist, but she wouldn't believe me at all. I thought about discussing it with Sae, but she was already doing a lot between working and all of the chores around the house so that I could pursue my career, and I didn't want to burden her anymore. Every day I tried to ignore my mother-in-law's jabs left and right. Then one day... A phone call? Yes? Hello? Pardon me for the very sudden phone call. I'm calling from the Refreshing Art Museum. I am the resident museum director. Am I speaking with Mr. Hiroshi Ohira? What? Yes, this is he. The other day, I had the pleasure of viewing your works at a gallery, and every single piece was wonderful. You are still young, but I believe you have a brilliant genius within you. The owner of the gallery was raving about you as well. How kind. And so, I have a proposal for you. How would you like to host a solo exhibition at our museum? What? An exhibition? I couldn't believe it, but I was receiving a proposal for an individual exhibition. Not only that, but at the biggest museum in the country, the most famous Refreshing Art Museum. I couldn't believe my ears, and I gave an immediate yes. I had multiple meetings with the museum director himself as we prepared for my solo exhibition together.
Hiroshi has been leaving the house a lot more recently. Wait a minute, don't tell me he's off messing around with the money that Sai's earning. Sai seems like she fully believes in Hiroshi. I have to do something to catch him by the tail. But every time I come to this room, the curtains are fully closed. It's so hard to see in here. Wait, oh dear! Ouch, ouch, ouch! Ugh, give me a break. Wait, oh dear, I ripped a hole in it. What do I do? Well, it's fine, isn't it? It's just an unemployed man's doodles anyway. No need to worry about it, not at all. Oh!
A few months later...
You're in quite the good mood, Sai.
Of course I am, because we're going to Hiroshi's solo exhibition now. I'm so excited my heart might be out of my chest. Aren't you excited too, Mom?
Yes. Psh, solo exhibit, sure. I'm sure he just borrowed some tiny space and is paying for it himself. I can't believe he's wasting Sai's hard-earned money like this. That's enough. I need to make sure Sai opens her eyes. Hey, Sai, is there anything you know on your mind or bothering you? You know, given how Hiroshi is like that and whatnot, isn't it difficult?
What does she mean like that? Does she mean because he's always painting? Oh, I see. She's asking me if I'm lonely sometimes. I love watching Hiroshi do what he loves. And you know, his paintings are really amazing. I don't know how to explain it, but They just make me feel so fluffy and warm. I get happy just looking at them.
Sigh, I can't believe that's how you feel about that unemployed loser. Perhaps it's a mother's duty to let their daughter do as they wish, but no, I definitely can't accept that my daughter's fully supporting an unemployed loser. Listen, Sai, I really don't think that man is in your league. It's not too late to find someone better.
Oh, here he is. Wow, look at that huge poster.
What? Isn't this refreshing art museum? But why?
Oh, there he is, Hiroshi.
Sae! And your mom! Welcome to my solo exhibition.
What? This is a joke, right? You were really an artist?
I believe I explained this to you multiple times. Hello there, Mr. Ohira. Congratulations to you on the opening day of your solo exhibition. Ah, Mr. Director, I must say, what an amazing turnout and feedback on just the first day. I suppose this is why they call you the child of the wind in the art world. Oh well, and who are these two here? Ah, this is my wife and my mother-in-law. Is that so? Well. Welcome to Refreshing Art Museum. It certainly goes without saying, but Mr. Ohira truly is an incredible artist. We thought he appeared in the wind from out of nowhere, but he continues to be the topic of conversation and is a true, brilliant genius of this generation. And yet, he's still honest and kind. Look at how wonderful this one truly is.
$500,000?
This one is still on the affordable side. Look, this one is $700,000.
7,000?
That being said, it's a true shame that this one is empty here. If I recall correctly, the painting was ripped. Is that right? Yes. While I had left a studio unattended to attend a meeting, perhaps a mouse or something got in there. It's a real shame. I remember you saying it was one of your greatest pieces.
Wait a minute. That day, the one I bumped into and accidentally ripped.
That painting was the main piece for this solo exhibition. It was meant to be purchased for $1 million.
What? 1 million?
What's the matter?
I'm so sorry. It was me. I was the one who ripped that $1 million painting.
What?
I didn't believe that you're an artist, not until today. And this whole time I thought you were an unemployed parasite leeching off his Sai. And recently started leaving the house a lot, so I thought that you were messing around with Sai's money. So I snuck into your studio to try to get some proof. But then I tripped over the bucket that was on the floor and I fell straight into the painting. I'm so sorry for all the things I've been saying to you. And about the painting, I'm so sorry. I'm so truly sorry.
Mom.
Please, you don't have to cry anymore. About the painting, it's fine. I can just start painting it again. And it's also my fault for not keeping the studio tidy. I'm sorry.
No, you didn't do anything wrong, Hiroshi. It's all my fault. I was wrong. Not only about the painting. I said such horrible things to you and so much.
Yeah, well, about that. That did hurt a little bit, but it's all fine. I know that you're a genuinely kind person. And I know that you were only acting out of your care for your daughter.
Hiroshi, I'm so sorry. Truly.
After that incident, my mother-in-law finally believed that I was an artist. And she said to make up for everything until now, she did everything she could to support me and my work. She would go to meetings about exhibitions on my behalf, went around as my salesperson, and she was doing such an amazing job that I asked her to officially become my manager. She cried tears of happiness and agreed. And now, as my personal manager, she's still working hard.
Hiroshi, we received a proposal for a solo exhibition in September of next year. Schedule-wise, it's very tight, but it's a very famous art museum, so I wasn't sure whether to say no or not. What should we do?
That's fine. I can do it.
That's the spirit. You can leave the rest to me.
They look like they're having a great time. Well then, I need to work hard at my job too.
Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. And if you have time, please check out our other videos as well. Alright then, see you next time. Bye.